With the point where you guys are at right now, the past couple games playing to the draw and then of course double overtime, how important is it for these two tough challenges this weekend to be here at home, get that home field advantage, sleep in your own bed, etc.?
Yeah, I think having all those advantages will definitely help us get our mojo back, get our goals in the back of the balls in the back of the net finally. And I think we just kind of need to be at home and be comfortable again and just find our groove before heading on the road next weekend.
What are you expecting out of this weekend's slate of games?
I know both of them are going to pose their own challenges. Georgetown's like 11th in the country or something crazy, so I think that's definitely going to be a tough game. And same with Xavier. We've had a lot of different teams to play the past few weekends, and they've all posed different challenges. But I think that, having a game Thursday, we can bounce back quickly from our Sunday tie and hopefully score some goals and start that roll and then rolling into Sunday with Georgetown.
Have these first few games taught you anything about yourself or about this team?
Yeah, definitely. We've played 3 games in a row, double overtime, so that definitely taught me and everyone else that we're willing to fight through adversity. We're going to be tired sometimes, but we still have to play 90 minutes or 110 minutes sometimes. So I think that was big, and also I think that just everyone's attitude with the whole, typically we're not used to, being 4 games in the season, not having a win yet. So I think that adversity is really shown, we've faced that adversity very well, because I think that, especially the upperclassmen, we're not used to that type of deal, not winning. So I think we're trying to stay positive, and we're just fixing our little mistakes, because like Coach said, it's the little things. So I think staying positive and believing in ourselves, because we are a good team and we're going to find those wins.
Have you, as a senior, what have you said to the younger players on this team about this?
Yeah, I know that after Arkansas, which was a very frustrating game for a lot of us, just because we really had a lot of chances, and again, we wanted to bounce back from the Penn State loss with a win. So I think at that moment, a lot of us upperclassmen talked to the younger ones and just each other about how these games don't define us and it's unlucky, but we are a good team and we're doing great things. So just to stay positive through that, and that carried on to last weekend. We continue to talk to everyone about that. So
Hannah, you talk about bouncing back from the past couple weeks. What do you think the key is going to be in order to do that here this weekend?
I think the biggest thing is just to stay composed in front of the net, because clearly that's our biggest deficiency right now is not finishing in the final third. So I think staying calm in the final third and just being confident and composed, because in practice we're finishing opportunities, we know we can do it, and we have a deep forward lineup, we have lots of good subs coming in off the bench, and our starters are great. So I think it's just being confident in ourselves and knowing what our job is and knowing that we can produce.
And when you see that you've created the chances and it's going off the post or you're coming close to getting the goals, how important is it not only for you but to make sure that the team is not getting frustrated and to know that you've got to keep taking those chances and eventually the ball will fall in?
Yeah. Just every shot we get off and every time we hit those posts and stuff, just as soon as it happens, picking that person up, or if they miss a sitter, just telling them it's coming, don't get frustrated, because there's no sense getting frustrated at that point. It already didn't go in. We've got to get the next one after that, because clearly we're just hunting those goals now.